going to glow up before summer, and here is how. Welcome to your ultimate glow up guide. Summer is quickly approaching, and if you want to go into it feeling and looking like your absolute best self, today's episode is for you. Welcome back to the Get Up and Glow podcast. I'm your podcast host, Madison Haynes, your self-improvement glow up fairy godmother. And girly, I promise in today's episode, I am going to deliver and give you the best ultimate glow up tips to get you looking hot and healthy before summer. First off, get yourself a tan. Even in the wintertime, having a tan makes you feel and look so much more attractive, but don't you go and burn yourself in the sun with SPF with tanning oils or go and lay in tanning beds, which are so harmful for you. Instead, get a nice fake tanner. Girly, you already know the Hawaiian Tropics fake tanner from Amazon is affordable and it is my absolute favorite. And I always recommend to get the most out of your fake tan to sleep with it on. Don't just put it on for 10-20 minutes. No, sleep with it on and wash it off in the morning. But girly, I'm about to give you the ultimate glow up tip that I know you probably haven't heard before. And that is take your fake tanner, take your bronzer brush and apply it to your face like you were contouring it. Now I know it's going to look crazy and it's going to feel intimidating to do this at first, but then you sleep with it overnight and wash your face like you normally would in the morning. And what this is going to do is create just like almost like a permanent bronzer where it's just a slight difference, just a slight tan. Your skin will look amazing. And girl, if you are considering just frying your skin and going into those tanning beds just in the pursuit of beauty, let me just share an interesting stat I found. The University of Queensland did a study in 2021 basically assessing the attractiveness or perceived attractiveness of those who are sunscreen users and not. And because we're talking about glowing up, I feel like knowing what is perceived to be attractive not only is important for your glow up, but also for you. But not only is using tanning beds and going out and frying your skin unhealthy, it actually is perceived by others to be less attractive than those who had that natural sun-kissed glow that came from SPF or a self-tanner. We are going to rapid fire out these glow up tips because I know you're a busy girl and you just want to go write them all down. So girly, if you are not taking vitamins, okay, supplements, do that. Now, with that being said, everyone needs different vitamins based on their own preferences, their own things that they're trying to work on and heal within their body. Vitamin C and magnesium are amazing. And if you want really shiny, healthy hair and your nails to grow super long, omega-3s are great. Obviously, a probiotic, you can also get this in terms of just drinking kombucha on an empty stomach in the morning for just a beautiful waist. But as we're going into spring to get into summer, I know spring is a time where all the girlies get sick and a hot girl summer does not involve being gross and disgusting. So I have been taking Inrica, I don't know how to pronounce it to be honest, but it's a supplement that actually helps prevent you from getting a cold. With that being said, you know on this podcast, I'm going to give you tailored tips so you can genuinely glow up and become the best version of you. I'm not just here giving you random content creator fluff, no. So if you want to learn how to get the most out of your vitamin and supplement routine, here's what I'd recommend. Number 1, figure out what areas you're lacking. What areas do you need to glow up? Do you have really bad under eye bags? Is your skin dull? Is it not vibrant? Do you have really dull, damaged hair? Does it never grow? Are your teeth yellow? Do your muscles hurt? Whatever it may be, figure out your problem areas. Now, I want you to plug in all of that to ChatGPT and your glow up goals. And then I want you to go and ask ChatGPT to give you recommended vitamins and supplements that you should be taking to help you achieve your glow up goals. I swear, if you're not currently using ChatGPT as your personal assistant, as your glow up coach, as your fitness coach, as your nutritional coach, I swear you are sleeping, girly. Wake up. It's time to wake up and genuinely get the glow up that you want. Mouth taping. Everyone's talking about it. I'm actually doing a 1-week challenge of mouth taping to see the results within 7 days. I am currently halfway through it. If you want to see the results and the before and afters, go to my TikTok. By the time this episode is up, that video will be up. But regardless, what is mouth taping? Exactly what it sounds like. You tape your mouth up at night, but make sure you use ones that have a hole in it just in case if you need to breathe at night, you're able to do so. What are the benefits of this? Simple, okay? You're supposed to get a snatch, gorgeous jawline. It's supposed to give you better sleep, and it's supposed to help you feel less anxious. And genuinely, I'm only halfway through this challenge. I think I'm on day 4 or 5, and my jaw, I can already see more definition, and I'm in my luteal phase, so everything is more puffy right now. But the fact I can feel a difference already in this phase of my cycle that I'm in, girl, I think I'm a forever stan. Girly, if you are looking to snatch up that waist a little bit, just to drop a little bit of weight in a healthy way, because we love our bodies over here. Every body is a gorgeous body, but being healthy and having healthy balance is important. What does this mean? This means knowing what you're putting in your body, just understanding what foods are nutrient dense, what foods are empty calories. And going into the summer, it is absolutely okay to enjoy your empty calories, to enjoy your ice cream, to have french fries on the beach 100%. But girly, we are going into summer and we already know what that means, okay? So it is totally natural to want to just be more mindful of what you're eating going into the summer months. I know personally, I always feel better making sure I just tighten up my diet plan, go harder at the gym, because when I do that during the spring, it makes me have such a better summer. So you don't have to cut out everything you enjoy, and you don't have to go crazy, obsess over it, and hate yourself. That's actually going to be worse and contribute to you glowing down. So instead, what I recommend is incorporate some more fruits and vegetables into your diet. When you go and snack, don't snack on just chips and junk food. Snack on fruits, snack on vegetables. Have them ready to go. Don't just mindlessly eat at night if you're just actually genuinely not hungry. Don't just snack just because you're in the routine of it. And I know this is way easier said than done. So my biggest tip is volume eating. You know, when I want a snack and I have determined, okay, I'm actually hungry, to get me in between meals, I will just eat. I will snack on things like cucumbers, like fruit, like nuts. What is volume eating and how is it going to help you glow up? Essentially, volume eating is figuring out the foods that you enjoy that are a little bit lower in calories. So when you're in between meals and you're ready to you're peckish, you want to have a snack, you go for those foods. Now, I'm not going to be one of those girlies that are going to tell you to drink your water because I know you're already doing that, right? You just got to sip right now, right? If you haven't, for real, take a sip of your water, girlie. You better get on this, really. It's 2025. You're still not drinking your water? I already talked about this a lot, but for the girls who are new, because we have a lot of new girlies over here. Hi, what's up? How are ya? But over here, the biggest glow up tip, one of the biggest glow up tips I have is to use just for man's beard dye and dye your eyebrows. Having good, well-maintained eyebrows will change your face, will help you glow up. Don't sleep on this, and don't dye them just once and then move on with your life. Keep them up to date. Dye them once every 2 weeks. Make sure you're getting them shaped. You can shape them yourself with a dermablade razor, or you can go somewhere and get them shaped. Brush them out. Keep them clean. And I know you already have a skincare routine, and I'm not going to get on here and tell you, oh, wash your face, double cleanse because it's good for you. I know you know that, okay? So what I recommend is taking all the products that you currently have. I'm not going to go and tell you a million things to buy. I will say, though, The Ordinary has some great skincare products, but don't just buy whatever product an influencer is pushing to you if it doesn't work for your needs. Go in, again, to our bestie, ChatGPT. Plug in the serums you currently have or the skincare you're currently using and ask it what order you should apply that in morning and night. The order you apply your skincare matters. And you might be mixing ingredients with all these serums that you think are going to give you beautiful glass skin, when in reality, mixing them together is just harming your skin. You're going to hate me for this one, but if you want to glow up, take cold showers. Cold water constricts your blood vessels, reduces inflammation, improves circulation, which can leave your skin looking a little bit more glowy, a little bit more elastic. Cold water also just boosts your endorphins and makes you feel great. The Journal of Medical Hypothesis did a study back in 2007, found that taking cold showers releases beta endorphins, which can help to improve your mood and even, in some cases, reduce some symptoms of depression. So everyone talks about cortisol, the stress hormone, and how it is ruining your glow up journey. Taking cold showers might be able to help you with that. But with that being said, I get it. You don't want to take a cold shower all the time. I'm not going to give you these glow up tips that I know you're not going to follow. So here's what I would do instead. Take your normal shower, just don't take it blazing hot all of the time, okay? Now, before you exit your shower, I want you to put that all the way to cold, and you don't have to do your whole body if you don't want to. But I want you to put your hair underneath that cold stream of water and let that cold water hit your hair and seal those hair follicles up. I find when I do this, my hair gets so shiny. With that being said, a lot of people pay a lot of money to go to those spas to have the hot and cold plunges. So you can also just think of like yourself being at a Nordic spa, and right after your nice warm shower, just for 10 seconds, just challenge yourself to stand under that cold water. This is less of a glow up tip in terms of what you can do for your beauty, more for your mindset. But genuinely, I believe that confidence and beauty really starts within yourself, loving yourself and telling yourself that you can do anything you set your mind to. Visualize. I want you to create a digital vision board of the woman you want to be for this upcoming summer. What vibes do you want to give off? How do you want to look? Now, at the start of every day, I know you're going to go scroll on your phone anyways. And I could tell you, oh, don't do that. Do a healthy habit before. You're not going to. I don't even do that. Let's be real with each other. Because if you want to glow up, you need to make this sustainable so you don't look hot for a month and then fall off. With that being said, this habit is going to go hand in hand with that. Every single morning when you normally pull out your phone and scroll on Pinterest, scroll on that Pinterest board called Summer 2025 Me. So then you start your day seeing the best version of you and you get to visualize yourself as her, like you are living out your Pinterest board dreams. This is going to motivate you. This is going to remind yourself of who the F you are and who the F you are going to be right at the start of your day, giving you motivation to stick to your glow up journey every single day so you don't fall off. Affirmations, affirmations, affirmations. Hot girls do affirmations. I talk a lot about confidence and negative self-talk. I truly believe that it's just in us as women. We're hard on ourselves, okay? We have emotions. Every human has emotions. We sometimes say things we don't mean. We do things that embarrass us, and we are our harshest critic. With that being said, it wouldn't be helpful for me to tell you, never have those thoughts ever. You're amazing. You're a queen. You're gorgeous. You can do no wrong, and you should never have a negative thought about yourself ever again. Because in reality, that's never gonna happen. So instead, what I like to teach you on your self-improvement journey to become your best self is when those negative feelings come up, when you're having a bad moment, a bad day, you're talking bad about yourself, you're comparing yourself, and you're saying, I need to glow up, I need to lose weight, I need to do whatever you think you need to do to be beautiful. Slow down, take a deep breath, and control your afterthought. If you want to glow up for good, this needs to be about you. It doesn't need to be about revenge. It doesn't need to be about proving all of them wrong or how hot you are now that he dumped you. No, this needs to be for you to genuinely glow up and stay hot and healthy, and most importantly, happy. Because if you go and restrict your diet, if you go and spend hundreds of dollars on beauty products just to look gorgeous, but on the inside you still hate yourself, you are never going to be a fully grown up gorgeous girl. That is going to affect your energy. Your energy is one of the most beautiful, sexy things about you, because when you walk into a room, people pick up on your vibes. And if you have energy, and it doesn't even need to be bubbly or fun or mysterious and whatever energy that is natural to you, that's who you are, your actual personality, which you should not shy away from and try to rebrand it to be someone you're not, but instead you accept yourself for who you are, and instead you own it, you flaunt it. That is so cool. And people love to see it, because at the end of the day, we are all humans too. Everyone's worried about themselves and how they're being perceived. So if you walk into a room and be unapologetically yourself, not only will you find and attract the people that are meant to be in your life because you're being yourself, but everyone is going to realize and instantly pick up on, oh my God, this girl is so confident. And that is going to make you so magnetic and so attractive. You don't know how many summers you have left, girl. It's time to make this one your best one yet and not worry about what everyone else is thinking about you. Wear what you want, do what you want, frolic, enjoy it, listen to fun music, be carefree with intention, okay? You're gonna be a responsible girly too. But that beautiful, light, feminine energy, I can promise you, if you work on that, work on nurturing yourself, making yourself happy, stepping out of that masculine energy, which you need to be able to be the best version of you, which we talk about in many of our other episodes. But when you step into your feminine energy during the times where you can relax in order for you to feel beautiful, I can guarantee you this alone will help you go from a 5 to a 10. For red light therapy, do you even know why it works? Well, I'm here to tell you. Essentially, red light therapy has been known to improve collagen, or really stimulate collagen production. It can reduce wrinkles, improve your skin texture, many other benefits. With that being said, you don't need to use a Dr. Dennis Gross face mask for $500. You can find the ones on Amazon. Just be wary that they probably will break after a year, which sucks. Mine just broke, and I'm gonna cry many, many tears. But if you use a red light therapy mask for 10-15 minutes every day, you will see results. More specifically for me with my acne scars, that's where I see the most results. Girly, meditate before bed. Again, your energy is gonna help you glow up this summer. Do some yoga. Before you go to sleep, visualize your hottest, healthiest, best self. Meditation reduces cortisol, which is the stress hormone, which we've already determined is making you ugly. Stress is not good for you. It's gonna age you. It's gonna make you die faster, which we don't want, okay? So the best thing you can do to glow up is to work on reducing your stress. You live longer, you live happier. You look hotter too, because stress will age you a ton prematurely, okay? You will develop wrinkles at a very young age if you stress yourself to no end. So girlie, take a breath, okay? Take a deep breath right now. Do it with me. Are you doing it? Are you doing it? While you're at that, please subscribe to the podcast. Oh my gosh, what a perfect segue. But in reality, if you actually do want to take a moment to subscribe and become your best self, girl, please join our community. It would mean so much to me. As a quick little side note, because I know we're going to get back into the episode, every single comment you guys leave, reviews on the podcast helps me grow. And I am so excited to see and read every single one of them. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. They mean so much to me. You don't even know how much you genuinely mean to me. The fact that you're listening to this right now, girl, I just want to let you know I think about you all the time. And I know that might sound like weird. I'm just trying to say thank you. Thank you for being my best friend. Okay, this has changed the game for me, and I'm gonna go into summer feeling so hot because of this one little healthy habit that I've added to my morning routine. I'm a gym girly, but I am a balanced girly. That is the whole point of this podcast, okay? So I will eat my sugar and enjoy it. I go eat movie theater popcorn. I'll eat cake. And usually when someone's like, what size of cake do you want? No, do you want a small? I'm not the girly that's like, oh, a thin slice. No, I'm like, give me that biggest one, but I don't necessarily ask for that because I'm like, don't want to be like the biggest slice of cake. You can actually just give me the fork. I'll eat the whole thing. No, but just for full transparency, I'm not saying I'm 100% clean eater. With that being said, I eat clean almost every single meal, and those are more just like my indulgent meals. But I will indulge, and I don't want you to feel guilty about that, which is why I'm sharing the genuine truth about myself. So I'll weightlift, which you absolutely should do just for your bone density as you age. It's also just gonna help you on your fitness journey. The more muscle you have, the more calories you just naturally burn. So in addition to weightlifting and my cardio, because I do train for a half marathon, my biggest tip for you if you're looking into get into fitness, which will help you glow up, is find things that are enjoyable to you, whether that be dancing, whether that be yoga, or Pilates. Everyone and their mother is talking about Pilates. I don't know if you go to it, but girl, they are expensive. Pilates classes can be like $45 a pop. And I don't know about you, but I am not ready or down to give my money away like that. So I have been doing every morning on a weekday 20-minute Pilates routines from YouTube. When I tell you, I stopped doing my 100 sit-ups. I used to do 100 sit-ups every day and I had a little bit of definition in my core, and then I stopped and it went away. And I was looking to add that definition back for summer 2025. Within a week of doing these 20-minute exercises every morning, I already see the change in my core. You can use videos like Pilates with Nicole or whatever video you want. Switch it up, okay, so you don't get used to the same exercises. But if nothing, if you just want to have a little slightly more of like a snatch core, the hourglass waist going into summer, add that to your morning routine, girly. Now, if you truly want to glow up and you don't have the time to do all the self-care activities you normally or you know that you need to do really to be your hottest self this summer, girl, just wake up early, okay? Just do it. The spring is approaching. It's going to become easier. We're going to be more motivated. The sun is going to be out. So what is your excuse? It doesn't have to be at 5 a.m. It could be just 20 minutes earlier to do your Pilates or to do whatever healthy habit you need to do to feel like the best version of you. I love skincare, and if you genuinely want glass skin before summer, Korean beauty is the way to go. I am a big fan of Medicube products. I use their Medicube Booster Pro every single day, which is an all-in-one device that essentially has like red light therapy. It has like the green LED light, which is good for boosting collagen, I think. One thing about me is you can find me at 7 a.m. every single day like clockwork doing my Gasha routine paired with my Duolingo. J'adore! Is that really all I can say after 468 days of Duolingo? Napa? Everyone talks about dry brushing, how it's going to help you remove your cellulite. And I know that might be a problem for summer. Okay, let's just say it's okay if it's an insecurity. So with that being said, I tried to dry brush when it's actually dry, just on my bare skin, and it never worked out. I never remember to do it, but I now keep it in the shower. And I know you're like, that's not dry brushing. I don't care. It's going to work. It works anyways. It works for me. And when it's in the shower and I'm under that warm water, just not too hot, I see it and I want to stay under that warm water a little longer, and I pull out my dry brush and I use it. So if you're one of those girls and your dry brush is sitting in the corner of your bathroom and it's gone untouched for a year, girl, take that thing and throw it into your shower. This is less of like a beauty glow up tip, more just of a lifestyle glow up tip, but buy yourself flowers once a month. It is so exciting. At the start of every month, it can be a new routine where you think of the start of each month as the start of each year, which is helpful for you with your goals to help you stay on your glow up journey. So at the start of each month, you can go review your wins, your losses, where you want to adapt with your routines to become even better and stronger. Treat yourself after to a beautiful bouquet of flowers. Collagen, 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 everyone talks about it. The one thing I will say is be careful with the collagen skincare stuff because a lot of studies have proven that the best way to really improve collagen is to ingest it. And apparently, putting it on your face, like the collagen, can't penetrate through your skin. So, really, it does nothing for you and it's just a marketing gimmick. Ingestible collagen has been shown to improve your skin's elasticity, reduce your wrinkles, strengthen your hair, and the topical collagen that's in all that skincare products, it can't penetrate your skin enough to truly be effective, or at least as effective as just ingesting it. And everyone also talks about upping protein intake, which can be hard to do. But did you know there's a ton of collagen powders that you can dump into your water, they're tasteless, or your smoothies to add more collagen to your diet? And it has 10 grams, or at least the one I use, of protein in every scoop. So go on, you don't need to go to Erewhon in LA and drop $38 on a collagen smoothie. No, you can make your collagen smoothie at home, girly, for way, way cheaper. Fix your posture. You want to glow up, and I know it's boring, but stand up straight. You're going to look better. You look back in photos and you're like, ooh, is that how I really look? Yeah, because you're not standing up straight, girl. When you sit down, you're hunching over. How are you sitting if you're sitting or standing? How are you doing it right now before I called you out? Were you slouching? Is your back like curving up like a turtle? Girly. No, I know it's hard. Try to stand with intention. Every it girl, hot girl I've ever met always smells good. Having someone tell you that you smell good is just like the best compliment ever. And did you know that scent is closely linked with memory and perception? Find a signature scent. I've been saying this forever, girl. Find the scent that you love. You can have a signature scent for each season. And never, ever, ever leave the house without it. Bonus tips for applying fragrances: apply them to your pressure points, okay? And you never, 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 under any circumstances, rub like your two wrists together to rub in your perfume. It actually will alter the scent. Spray it and leave it. Now, if you're a girly that can invest a little extra into your health and fitness before summer, this might be time, the perfect time, to get a walking pad. A walking pad is going to help you just get more steps in for the day as you're working, especially if you're a work from home girly. Now, if you're trying to be in a little bit of a calorie deficit for summer, walking on the walking pad can help you do that. Or if you just want to get more steps in, your 10K steps for the day, this is going to help you. I've had a walking pad for like a few months now, and it's been a game changer. Do you know how to blow dry your hair? And I'm not saying this as like, of course you do. No, like, do you actually know how to do it? I will tell you a little funny story super quickly. I used to think my hair is god awful, and I used to have this like giant hump at the back of it, and I just thought, wow, I just was born with horrible hair. No, I was never taught how to blow dry it. I used to go and sleep with wet hair at night, and that little hump at the back of my head was actually like the nape of my neck, and like my hair just like would like permanently dry like that as I slept. Yeah, I know. But it wasn't until I blow dried my hair and learned how to actually master my blow dry routine until I genuinely saw the biggest difference. So the biggest tips I can do in a rapid fire way is make sure you always use heat protectant. Protect your hair. Fried hair is not hot. You do not need a Dyson hair wrap, okay? My blow dryer cost me $15. It was from Amazon and it's the Revlon brand. Use a proper blow dry brush. There's a ton on Amazon. Pick the one with the best reviews. And then I could tell you a good blow dry routine, but genuinely, sometimes you just need to learn by seeing, not hearing. So go on TikTok and find one that's like less than 5 minutes and do that. You will thank me later. While you're at it, add some hair serums to your routine, okay? The Amika Soul Foods hair mask is amazing. I also love the L'Oreal hair gloss. Every single night I use my hair honey, which is like the knockoff of the Gazoo hair oil. Leave-in conditioners are so great, especially to throw in your bag for those summer months. And avoid heat. Do heatless curls, but when you do the heatless curls, I recommend using a robe tie opposed to like one of those contraptions that you can wrap your hair around, because if it's really hard on your head, like if your hair feels like it's pulling when you have heatless curls in, that's not going to be good. Your hair is actually going to pull back and you can eventually get a receding hairline or just hair loss. So when you are doing your heatless curls, make sure they don't feel like they're pulling against your scalp. Greens juice, everyone and their mother talks about it, and they do for a reason. Leafy greens are packed full of antioxidants. This helps promote clear, glowing, beautiful skin. It heals you from the inside out, and if you're looking to glow up for good, that is a great way to do it. Healing your gut, eating healthy foods. You can get a greens powder, or you can make your greens juice at home. Or you can start just eating more green veggies, girl. Bone broth is amazing if you want glowing skin, if you want to heal your acne and your gut at the same time. Same thing goes for kimchi. I love kimchi. Spearmint, drinking spearmint, not peppermint, but spearmint tea is great for helping you reduce acne. And girly, again, confidence, confidence, confidence. You need to master the halo effect, or at least know about it. What is the halo effect? Essentially, it's the whole idea that confidence influences how other people perceive you. If you are perceived as a confident person, people trust you more. You become more appealing to others. You become more magnetic, more attractive to other people. For instance, if you go in and act so confident at a hobby that you just started, even though like you were a mid painter at best, but you go in and you talk so passionately about your paintings and how much you love it and how much time you spend on it, people are just going to be like, oh, she knows how to paint. She's a painter. Because it's all in your energy, baby. Confidence is so key. And it creates a positive feedback loop because if you go into it confidently and speak with confidence, people are going to affirm what you want. They're mirroring back the best version of you back to you. So when you show up as your best self and people treat you as your best self, you're going to continue to be your best self. And then one day you will genuinely just be that girl. Because confidence is a mindset. It is you choosing to walk in to every situation that you are in and choose to believe in who you are. Choose to show up as who you truly, authentically are and not apologize for it. Now, if you are partaking in the Glow Up 90, I have your challenge. For those of you who do not know, the Glow Up 90 is a challenge where I challenge you to 3, but now it's going to be 1. Big challenges a week to work on to glow up and become the best version of you come April 1st. So we're shifting things. I'm realizing the 3 challenges can be a little bit difficult. So if you still want to do 3, pick anything off of the list. I just gave you a ton of these different glow up tips. But the series I want it to evolve, where essentially it could even be ongoing past April. So if you were wanting that, please let me know. But I'm thinking we more so pick a popular glow up trick, tip, recommendation, and we try it together to genuinely see if it works. So for instance, this week I am doing mouth taping for 7 days to see if it's truly as great as everyone says. And so far, only halfway done, I can totally say it is. So this week's Glow Up 90 challenge is going to be drinking greens juice for 7 days straight, okay? So if you want to partake in this challenge, you can make your own greens juice at home. You can get something from Amazon, whatever it may be. But I will be drinking greens consistently every single day for a week, and I will update you in a TikTok vlog, in a YouTube short, how that week goes, and if I genuinely see a difference in my skin, in my body. If someone hasn't told you yet today, you are gorgeous, exactly how you are. Girl, your confidence, your radiance, it shines through. Cared about, you are loved, you are important, you are smart, you can do amazing things in your life, and I know you have big dreams, girl. I know you do. So keep working towards them. Don't feel bad about that. Stop comparing yourself to everyone else and talking negatively about you. No. Ew. We don't do that. You don't do that. You know why? Because you are that girl. You are a confident it girl. You are already the best version of you because you showed up today. And not only did you show up, but you finished this episode of the Get Up and Glow podcast. Until next episode.